Bootstrap, and which is Bootstrap 5.0 version. Basically, this is the newest version, latest version that they have released on May 5th. And here you can see that we have got a logo over here. We just got a navigation bar that is taken from the Bootstrap 5.0, and there's a heading that having the different type of colors, which is green, light blue, and we have a font family over here. Here you can see these texts are looking very different, and we have a button over here that is having a box shadow and a hover effect on it with a very beautiful hover effect, and we have a radial gradient background. So let's build it, and I'm gonna show you how we can easily build it just by using some simple methods. So I'm gonna make a new folder over here. So let's say new file, not new folder, let's say index.html, and then I'm gonna also make a style.css file over here. So let's make a new file. Sorry, Control N. Just I think I clicked on it multiple times, so that's why. Okay, I'm getting this. Two window has been already open. Okay, so so let's say style.css over here, style.css, where we are going to use our style sheet, and let's go to the bootstrap5.com, and we are going to pick a start template from there. So here the Bootstrap 5.0.1, and what you need to do, you just need to go to the get a starter and just get the starter template from here. Copy this particular thing and paste it over here, and that's it. After that pasting, just delete unnecessary files that they have given to us. If you are in the production mode and if you are building a website for your client, then you have to make sure that you can include all of these things, so later if you need it, then you can use it easily. Okay, and let's say I want to create a header section or a main, let's say header navigation. Inside the header I'm going to put the navigation bar. So let's search for the navbar over here, and here you can see there is a navigation bar they have already given to us. And into this navigation bar, after adding this, let me show you how it looks like. So this is our project, and we are going to open it into the Chrome browser. Or you can open it in any browser, and here we just got our navigation bar just by putting all of this. So basically I'm going to delete drop down, disable and search box from here. So how I can delete, I'll just go and look from where to where our UL is, and after that we have to look at the thing that we need to delete. So we have just deleted our navigation, and I also deleted this button over here, and after that you can see that there is nothing left. Okay, and then I have to replicate this particular thing in order to create some other links. So let's say about us, and I will also gonna say like services. Then we have our blog section over here, and then we have our contact us section, which is basically fine. Okay, after having all of these things, you can see I want this particular thing into the right, so I'm gonna use a side, like I want to take it to the side, so I'm gonna use SMS auto. Okay, and then I'll also need to take it to the inside the container, so I'm gonna delete upload, and then I'm gonna refresh it. So here you can see that this particular thing is inside the container. Okay, and after deleting this, I'll gonna delete this light background. You can also make it dark, but just by typing dark over here. And let me show you like how you can do this. Once you type dark, this will turn into the dark mode. Okay, so this is how you can easily do it. But I'm going to delete it without doing anything, and we just got our very beautiful navbar, which is very light navbar with no background. Okay, so after that I'm just going to grab this particular thing, and let's say I want to add margin padding. I was just want to remove all the margin and padding from our project. AIN padding 0, and then box I think will also going to be like border box, and that's enough. And after that just select this particular header, and I'll want to give the width is going to be 100 VW, and I also want to give the height VH, and then I want to pick a background over here. So basically I have a background, linear background, that I already which is a radial background, not linear. I'm going to put this radial background over here. Okay, so after that we just got this particular radial background over here. And after that let's go over here and build some of the other things. So here is the navigation bar, and after that navigation bar we are going to put a section over here. So I'm going to say like section dot header content. Inside the header content I want h1. Let's say I want h1 with main, like main main heading. I want to put this main heading over here. Then I also want another h1, and inside this h1 I want to I'll gonna give the big heading. Like I'm just giving the class so I can easily target these things, and that's it. There's no big reason behind it. Okay, and after that, and before I want to contain it inside some class. So basically I'm going to say like a center content, and that's it. Okay, and inside the center content I'm going to put all of these things. So let's say I'll grab it over here and refresh it. So after refreshing it, we just got nothing because we didn't put anything yet. So we just need to pick this particular thing, and inside the main heading I'm going to put our main things, our content. And after that let's say highly qualified container is going to be like inside the paragraph, and let's close it. Okay, and after that let's reload this. So we just got our content over here. Okay, and that's good. And after that I'm going to give the header buttons class, and inside this header button I'm gonna give right, like I want a button over here. Okay, about us, and then read more. Whatever the button name you want to give, you can easily give. And I'm just going to give the class of this button like btn1, and then after that I'll also gonna give the class name, another class name. So let's say class btn1, because we are going to target both of the buttons. And that's it. We just got our button, we just got our everything over here. And then I can also say text center. If I do this, then it will gonna take it to the center, which is basically fine, but I'm not gonna do that. Let's say I want to do something like let's target this particular thing. Okay, without doing anything. So let's target it and take it to the middle. So this is the header content. Okay, and we just need to target all of these things. So what we need to do before targeting, just do display flex in order to take it to the center, justify content center, and then we have to do like align item center, and these three things are enough to take it to the middle. And after that what we need to do, I just want to give the padding to the top from the 10, like around 100 pixel, and that's enough. And here you can see like we got just this beautiful, we got our content inside this content. Okay, and after that what we need to do, we just need to target our headings, and we just need to style all of those things. So let's say like I want to target this main heading. Okay, and after targeting this main heading, let's say we have main heading, and I want to give the font size over here. So font size is not font, I want to give the font size. Okay, and font size will going to be like 6 rem around. Okay, and inside the main heading we are going to give the color, which is going to be like has 50D1C0, and I'm going to use this color as my main heading. Okay, and then after that here you can see like after using this, let's refresh it, and we just got our heading. And here you can see like into the main into the main banner we just got different type of color. So in order to implement this thing, what you need to do, so let's go over here and put it inside the span. Okay, and this is the best possible way to make it get another color. So let's say if I say like replicate this, and if I say like something like heading and p tag, and if I want to change the color, so you can easily change the color. I want to use like RGB, which is around red, green, blue, 139, then 223, and then after that 252 is and this is the color that we are going to put over here. So here you can see we just got this beautiful color. Okay, sorry, we don't need to target it, we need to target it span, not p. Okay, and we just got this particular color, and that's enough. And what you need to do, if you want to take it to the middle, you can add the like text center over here. You can also do this, or you can also you can also add a text align center over here. Like we have content over here, so we can also use text align center over here. So here you can see we just got this is already in center, and if you want to take it to the center, then you can easily do that. Let me show you how you can easily implement this thing. So we have a big heading over here, and I'm going to give the same thing into this content as well. So let's do it, and let's say like I want to give the font size around 6 rem, and just change the color. Color is going to be like FFF, which is basically a white color that we are going to use, and that's it. Here you can say we just got a beautiful color over here. And after that, what we need to do, we just need to target this p tag. And how you're gonna target it, here you can see we just got our div from there to here, and just copy this content and target the p tag because p tag is inside this center content, and that's it. So let's say add the period and target the p tag. And how you can target the p tag, just by typing the font size around 3 rem, and that's enough. And give the color, which is basically the same, and there we go, we just got our. And if you want, as I told you, that you can add text center over here if you want. It will take your text to center. Sorry, you cannot. I think this is not working because this is the Bootstrap class. Okay, let's add text center over here. So text align center is enough in order to take it to the middle. Okay, and this is how you can easily add your text center. So after that, what we just have our you can say like this button. So in order to take it to the middle, I'm gonna use another approach, and I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do. So let's target this button over here. Okay, and after targeting, let's say let's say we just target our button, like you can use display flex, and by using flex box you can easily align your item to the center. And here you can see we just got our button at the center. Okay, and after that let's say header, and we have this button, and into the header button what we need to do, we need to style our button. So let's say border, I want to I want a border around 1 pixel solid and white. So basically we just got our white border over here, and let me show you. Okay, and after that what we need to do, like I want to add a border radius around 100 pixel, and that's enough. You can see we have just got a very beautiful border. Then give the margin around top to bottom 0 pixel and 6 pixel from left to right. And after adding this here, you can see left to right we just got 6 pixel. Let it make it around 7 pixel, and that's enough. And after that what we need to do, we need to add a padding top to bottom. I'm going to give the around 12 pixel and 35 pixel around left to right, and that's enough. We just got our beautiful button over here. And after that what we need to do, outline is going to be, let's say outline none. And then after that we have font weight, I want to take it like light, so I can use 500 around. Okay, you can use 400 is enough. Yeah, that's enough. And after that we have text decoration. I'm going to give it to the none because I don't want any any underline over there. And that's it. That's the main thing that I wanted to do. And then we can put the line height around 1.5, and that's enough. So we just got a very beautiful button over here, and let's hover it, and let's create a hover effect on it. Okay, so we just have buttons a hover. Okay, so let's say hover effect. Okay, and what we need to do, we just need to change the color, and I'm going to use this color, which is basically going to be like, and then we have to use a background that is going to be triple F, and we just need a box shadow, and that's enough. 0 0 20 pixel, and I want to use 0 red green blue alpha, which alpha means your opacity of your dark color. I'm going to give the around like how much dark I want. So I just gave the very like around 0.3. so this is the beautiful hover effect on it. And here I want to do some more thing. I want to change the color because I don't think like this color is looking good. So let's say like take it to the white, and that's enough. Yeah, we just got our beautiful hover effect. And here you can see like we are getting very beautiful this very beautiful font family over here. And we also want this font family. So how you can easily get it? So just go to the Google fonts, and I'm gonna show you how you can easily grab this font. So it is very easy to add your font into the Google fonts. So here you can see we just like I want a font family that is Play Fair Display, and this is the font that we are going to use. And let's use this font. Let's use a beautiful font. Okay, let's pick this one. Okay, and what you need to do, you just need to copy this particular link, and that's enough. And after copying this, what you need to do, just go over here, go to your index file, and let's say I want to add a comment. So adding Google fonts, you can add comments, so you can easily understand what exactly you have added over here. Okay, and we just got this particular font family. And what you need to do in order to reflect this font family on your entire website, entire section, so you just go over here and you have to make sure that this will gonna reflect all over your website. So if you are doing this, you can see that this will gonna reflect all your website. And here you can see we change everything by using this font. So I mean, you can add this font individually by wherever you want. You can create a variable, and what I mean, you can do multiple things if you want. And after that you can see there's a logo and there's a icon over here. So we want to add the font awesome icon as well. So let's grab the font awesome CDN. In order to add your font awesome icon, you just need to go this particular website that is called cdnjs.com. And what it will do, basically it will allow you to add your Google fonts, not Google font awesome. So like I'm saying, like adding font. Okay, so let's add this. In order to add this, you have to link it like CSS, and into the hyper reference you just need to paste this particular URL, and that's enough. So once you paste this particular URL, you are able to add your font awesome icon. So after adding this URL, what you need to do, just go over here and search for the font that you exactly want to add, and that's it. So basically I'm going to search for a smiley font because I want to implement the same thing. Yes, smiley. Okay, so here you can see we just got our beautiful smiley. And here make sure that you are using for free font, not pro font. Okay, so if I use this will not gonna reflect my website, and that's the major problem. So always make sure that you are using for free font. Okay, so you don't have to worry about using if you are using paid font, which means I mean, you don't have to pay for everything. Don't pay like these kind of things, because that is not relevant. So you don't need to pay. So after adding Navbar over here, what we can do, we can add this particular twist over here. So I can do like I can add it in a span tag, or I can add it into some tag. Okay, so after adding this thing, you'll gonna see like how it will gonna reflect our website. So here we can see like we just got our font, which is there looking beautiful. And let's say I want to I want to make it double. Like you can add after 2x. Okay, font option, take it to the 2x, yani it means double. Okay, so let's say I want to do some changes over here. So I want to change. So let's grab this Navbar brand and do some changes. So I'm going to grab this. I want to add I want to style it from here. So let's say I want to give the styling of Navbar, and like into the Navbar I want to change the color, that is going to be white. Okay, so after adding white, you can see there is a white, beautiful. And after that we just got a Navbar brand H1. Okay, so in order to give the brand H1, what we need to do, target the brand H1 we are targeting. So I'm going to give the padding left 10 pixel. Okay, and after adding the padding left, what we need to do, we need to take it to the middle. So I'm going to type like display flag, justify content center, and align item center. So let's say you can see that there's a padding between this, and we just aligned our icon over here. And I want to change the font size. So let's say I want to around 1.5 rem, and that's it. So it will gonna take it to the middle, and this is looking good. And after that, what you need to do, you just go over here and add a hover effect on it. So if someone is clicking on it, you can add, say, like, you can change the color. So I want to change the color, so I am going to give the color like around black color, so that's enough. And here you can see we just got a very beautiful color, and you can play with it, like you can add so many things, like uh, play with your items and do whatever you want to do. And after that, let's say we have uh, we have our this a navigation bar over here. So if we look at it, there you can see there's a nav bar. Okay, nav bar. Inside the nav bar, there is we have anchor tag, we have this anchor tag. Okay, so these are the anchor tags we are getting over here. So we need to change all of these things as well. So I'm going to like grab this nav bar and say, let's say I want this particular thing over here, and I want to change something in it. So let's say I want to color it, so I want to change the color, and that is going to be triple F. And I want to font I want to increase the font size 1.1 gram, and then I want to font weight 400. Okay, and then not 400, let's say around 300 is enough, and let's see how it looks like. And then after that, I want to add a font family. Okay, so font family is important because we also need to change this font, because we don't want to use the same font on entire website. And here you can see we just got a very beautiful overlay upon it. And after that, what we need to do, we just need to create a hover effect on it, and we only need to change the color, and that's it. So I'm going to use the color that is 000, and that is black, and that's enough. So we just got our triple black color, and that's enough. We just got our beautiful button, we just got our very beautiful text over here. And inside the Navbar brand, let's say I can also use the font family whatever I want. And before doing anything, let's say I want to make changes of this font family. So let's say font family, I want to change the font family, and let's add Apple. Okay, and that's it. Like I don't think so that I need to change lots of things. So I'm gonna put all of this code into the description box. You can easily download it. And thanks for watching, and hope you see in the next tutorial. Bye bye, take care.